All right, Matt Buelle, and we are back, and we are at the Felder booth. And I have enlisted the actual man that maintains the machinery for Felder. This is Brian.
How you doing, guys?
And we're gonna look at the joiner planer combo machine because it's beautiful. So I'm gonna let Brian run a board through and just demonstrate it. And then you can kind of get an idea of how smooth this thing is. And then we're gonna open it up and talk about it a little bit. If you don't mind, just run a board for us,
Cool.
just so we can see how smooth it is. I'm gonna go this way. Perfect. Thank you. So, one of the things I love about this machine, in my shop I run a 12-inch joiner, and it's got your really typical safety guards. This is a different style of safety guard, and if you notice when he was running it, it wasn't intrusive, it wasn't in his way. And it doesn't work on, a gear or anything that's making it flip back and forth, which can get really annoying. This has a height setting, so it's a lot easier to handle, it's a lot easier and less problematic. It's smoother. This machine's made well. I saw this a year ago and I dreamed about it for about a week. So, if Brian doesn't mind, I'm gonna ask him to show us what else this thing looks like.
All right, let's go.
We're gonna pop the top and look at the fact that it's also a planer. The reason I wanted to show this machine specifically is being a combo unit in a smaller shop, it's useful. This is a high ticket item for a small shop owner. It's expensive. But if you're getting two machines, it's a pretty good deal.
You don't have to run it if you don't want.
I just wanted to get a visual. Look at that. No manual crank levers or anything. That's high class stuff. It's a well-made machine. So, I'll be honest, I personally don't like machines that do more than one thing. In my shop, it's one machine does one thing and we leave it alone. But, saying that, this is one of the few times I've seen a machine that I actually like that does that. However, if you're like me and kind of like your things stationary and do one thing and do it well, they make other planers. The thing looks like it came out of the Star Trek Enterprise. It's pretty cool. Okay. Is there anything else you want to show us?
If you want to run the planer, then we can run the planer. But we just did that, so
Okay.
it's up to you guys.
It's up to you. Okay, can we drop the top again?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I want them to see how easy this is. I'm gonna let you do it because I don't want to be liable for it.
Works for me, man.
But it's hard to understand. This is cast iron. It's heavy, and the joiner has to be flat. And the fact that they have engineered something that allows you to have a convertible and it still stays 100% accurate, that's incredible. I do believe this is an 18-inch joiner?
16-inch
16-inch joiner. No real woodworking's going down without a real joiner. We can take a look at the planer. Do we have time? Cool. I don't want to run people off.
Nope, that's the boss. Big man.
Right. Well, what about taking a look at one of these?
Yep.
Perfect. Let's go this way. The other problem is these machines are really good, so they're kind of busy, and we're interrupting them. Okay, so what do we have here?
20-inch joiner with a Digi drive system, so a numerical pad that can go down to 11.8 with a spiral head and 2 feed rollers in the back. 2 forward, 2 in the back.
Is there a way to look in there?
Yeah, you walk around.
Sure, I got a little cord. I might not be able to get there. Yeah, that's serious.
So you can have 2 steel rollers in the back, 2 in the front, or you can have rubber rollers instead of steel.
What do you prefer?
Steel. Rubber is a little bit better just for if you're using different dimensions of material at once, but for longevity, you don't have to replace steel rollers versus you have to replace rubber. It just depends on what you specifically do all the time.
This is a lot like car shopping with the mechanic.
Yep, basically. Yep.
Yeah, that's helical beauty. That's what that is. Lord. And if you notice, you can see that we've got their inserts, so you can flip them and turn them four-sided, right?
Correct.
So
Yep.
they cost more probably, but your longevity is
4 times as long.
I started using that type of cutter head on my joiner planer, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay. Yep.
And I'm just angry that I didn't do it from the start.
Yep.
Like, it's ridiculously.
I was the same way when I first heard it. I didn't think it was the greatest thing, and then I saw and heard it ran, and it was like, yeah, my thoughts have changed.
I wanted to almost celebrate taking my straight knives and be like, bye. Bye.
Bye,
Okay. Perfect. Well, can we run this?
Yeah, of course.
Cool. Let's give it a run. And a little side note, their dust collectors are all running and pulling off all these machines. And these machines make heavy dust particles. A lot of chips. Using the floor, pretty clean. These are really well made, very utilitarian, well made rigs. I'm literally waiting for Captain Kirk to show up. It just feels like I'm on the Enterprise.
Can't run this. No planer, no dust collection on the back. Sorry. We can't run this one though.
All right, we're gonna run this one. We changed our mind. I'm gonna try and get a view of it going in. Now, if you notice what he's doing, he is literally checking this thing with a caliper and dialing the machine in to exactitude. This is why I asked for the mechanic. Because you're getting a real tour of a machine. As smooth as glass. Excellent. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very
problem.
much.
Thank you.
Stay tuned. We'll keep moving.